Hi, Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses. Sorry, I'm just getting something set up. Okay, welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general cosmic tarot energy reading and spread. I thank you so much for all of your love, all of the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions that you share here on my channel. And I thank you guys for your presence as well, Capricorn-Aquarius. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible, okay? Before we get into your reading, I have a couple of announcements. I have activated the channel memberships here. We will be doing a weekly live Q&A where you guys can become a member at the bottom tier and submit questions to the weekly live. And I will pull cards on the questions that you guys ask and submit, and it'll just be for members only, okay? So you do have to join the channel to have access to those lives. And we'll do that for about 30 minutes to an hour, or maybe even more, depending on how many people are there. But I can't wait to see you guys in that. There are other perks that come along with the other tiers, as well as access to my guided meditations that I'll be putting out only for members. And as well as free personal readings and a discount code for my website. Okay, so check that out. It's linked in the description box below. You can also go to my homepage and just click that join button. All right, if you're interested. All right, I know I put a poll out a couple weeks ago about it. So for those that voted yes, it's now ready and accessible. Okay, now I'm not wholeheartedly sold on those tiers just yet, so I'm gonna have to sort that out tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out tonight, but we'll see, okay? And I definitely want to add more perks to them as we grow, okay? So just keep that in mind. But all right, Capricorn-Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Let's offer up some gratitude into your space, into our space. I'll be doing it along with you, okay? Do whatever feels right for you, whatever feels best. Go ahead and get started on that gratitude practice now, and I will do the same. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, the ascended masters, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube for their general cosmic tarot reading and spread. Thank you so much, Divine, for... Ooh, lots turned over here. Sorry, had to open my eyes right quick. Thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages here for the Aquarius. Some of you might be Aquariuses, like strong Aquarius watching this, or have strong Aquarius in your chart, but for the Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp Collective of Energy regarding whatever planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac signs or elemental energies are supporting them in the now moment. I thank you so much, Divine, for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, your support, for the peace that you offer and your presence with us now in this moment. Wow. We love you, and so it is. Okay, so these cards really, really want to speak. You guys might have a lot going on here. Wow, and they're all turning right side up. This deck was not like that before I hit the live. Interesting. All right, let's just get into this, Capricorn-Aquarius. What do y'all got going on? What cosmic energy is here? Right away, air element, communication. Yeah. So there's a lot of cosmic energy trying to communicate with you. Definitely a lot of communication from the universe here. Especially just seeing that in my cards. I've never seen that happen before, where they were all turned right side the way that they needed to be, right? And then as I'm shuffling, they're just flipped over. It's very interesting. What other cosmic energy is here? This wanted to come out earlier. Grand Cross Provoker, vibration of 47, and you have a Grand Trine. Wow. Somebody's at a crossroads for sure. Ooh-wee. And I say that because these two energies here, aspects in your natal chart, are in direct opposition of one another. So a Grand Trine is when 3 planets or placements have 100, what is it? Is it 120 degrees? Ooh. Yeah, it can't be 90 degrees because that'd be a square. I want to say they're each 60 degrees. No, yeah, 60 degrees makes a triangle. But it's something about 120. I feel like 120 degrees of separation in a chart or something like that to make this triangle a grand trine, right? Meaning they all play well. It's a blessing to have all of that placement. So check your natal chart here. Definitely the website that I have linked in my description box when you do the Western calculation of astrology or your tropical natal chart, it will tell you what aspects you have, whether they're in trine, whether they're square, whether they cross one another, all of that fun stuff, okay? But this grand provoking is almost like the antagonist of this. It's the complete opposite. So blessings, think harmony, think balance, think working together. Provoker, think agitated, think opposing, battling one another. And then you right in smack dab in the middle, it's the air element. I guess we are coming to an end of Aquarius season. Maybe that's why I said Aquarius during the prayer. Aquarius is that, in my opinion, this doesn't have to hold truth for anyone else, okay? In my opinion, Aquarius is the highest evolved evolution of air energy. So when you incarnate under Aquarian energy or with Aquarian energy, you're mastering that element in regards to whatever planet, whatever house, however its aspect. Yeah, okay. But it's a part of your vibration here. Capricorn being the highest evolution of earth energy, in my opinion, as a reader, as someone who studies this a little bit, okay? Just my opinion, doesn't have to be yours or shared with anyone else. I want to keep it like this because it just definitely feels like these need to be apart from one another. So like I said, someone might be at a crossroads here, or some situation that you're facing here at Capricorn Aquarius could go really, really well, or it could go kind of chaotic based on what gets communicated or based on some sort of communication here or how you communicate, Capricorn Aquarius. It can either be a blessing, cause harmony, or it could provoke someone. So take it how it resonates. We do have a new tarot deck, though. I'm super excited to introduce to you guys. This is the Tazama tarot deck, okay? It's an African tarot deck. Illustrations are absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. The colors just really pop. It's a very solid tarot deck, and I'm excited. I've been wanting this deck for so long, and I finally bit the bullet and got it. So, yeah, I'm excited to share it with you. We'll be breaking it in this series over the next couple months, maybe, okay? So you'll see a lot more of it. For my number people, you have 46 breaking down into a 10, which further breaks down into a 1 here with the Grand Trine blessings. You have 39 breaking down into 12, breaking further down into a 3. And you have 47 breaking down into an 11, which we do not further break down because that is a master number. Okay? So 1, 3, and 11 are your energies here. You got the moon, the star, and the chariot. Whoa. Capricorn Aquarius, what is going on? You got the moon, the star, and the chariot all just flipped out together. I want to put this under air element. That's what I'm being guided to do. So something definitely could be hidden here. Hidden communication, or again, it's like this communication you might not see coming yet. Speaking of, yeah, definitely put that under the air element. Speaking of Aquarius, you have the star card here. And 2 Cancer energies, the moon and the chariot. Wow. Okay, now this can resonate in a couple different ways here, Capricorn Aquarius. Whether this is all this kind of crossroads, this grand trine, grand cross type of dynamic might be happening within your subconscious with the moon here. Okay. There's something that someone needs to understand, or yeah, it's like some understanding is either missing here. Maybe that's me. I don't know, but I asked the divine to clear my energy, so we have that. Yeah, with the Chariot, that's advancement, moving forward, the Star, getting into alignment, trusting that you're covered and protected and guided by the divine. Especially with the Chariot, it's movement forward. So whatever this movement or whatever this communication is, it's definitely guided by someone's subconscious or by their intuition. Whether this is you or somebody else, take it how it resonates. Okay, tell me more about the moon, the star, and the Chariot. 3 major arcana right out the gate, Capricorn Aquarius. Wow. And your 4th one there, the Lovers. Capricorn, ooh, and another one, the Strength. Wow. 5 major arcana, no minor. Air element, communication. Like I said, this could represent Aquarius season. Maybe there was a lot that was revealed here over the past month or so as we move into Pisces season. We're on the cusp of each season right now. That's getting someone the courage and the strength to move forward here, follow their North Star somehow, follow their own intuition, maybe towards a connection, towards a relationship with the Lovers. Or someone is finally deciding to choose to love themselves and or communicate with themselves in a loving way. Like, this is what I'm saying. Excuse my pupper. He's outside. I've been away from him for too long. Doing these readings, he gets a little testy. Baby. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, no, he's not going to give up. So you just got to ignore the little scratch at the door. Someone, okay, that could even be a sign. Duh. Someone might be knocking at your door soon here. Coming towards you, heading towards you. Capricorn, Aquarius, okay? Moving towards you. Maybe finally finding the courage to come communicate what someone maybe feels with the moon and the star and the Lovers. It's like a hidden love that maybe someone has for you, Capricorn, Aquarius, or maybe that you have for somebody. And it's like someone can't hold it in anymore. Do you see how that water emotion is pouring out of that vase? Someone can't even hold it anymore. Yeah, someone's definitely going to communicate where you're going to feel very, very inclined to communicate what you feel. And I think for some of y'all, this is you. Ooh, some of you might have a hidden love, hidden emotions, or a hidden desire for a connection with somebody here. And it's like, I can't take it anymore. It's just overflowing. I have to say something. It can either go really well, grand trine blessings, or it could cause chaos. Grand cross provoker. Either way, though, I feel like there's a lot of spiritual support here with all 5 major arcana being out here. Again, I feel like I got to show y'all. I can't wait till I can get this set up to where you see the board as I see it. Okay, I'm going to get that going soon. Okay, but you got the moon. You have the star. You have the Chariot. Those all 3 came out together. Further clarified by the Lovers and Strength. Okay. Now, I am getting this message that there could be some activity in your 7th house of partnership, which would be Leo for a part of you, right? Virgo. Well, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm going the right way about that. Aquarius and Leo. So then Capricorn would be Cancer, excuse me, which was the moon. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. So there could be some activity in your 7th house here. Capricorn Aquarius, that could be the lovers, right? It's partnership. It's ruled by Libra. Think Venus, think Empress energy, lovers energy, right? So there just could be a lot of activity that's going to prompt somebody, or maybe I feel like this is you, prompt you to communicate some feelings that you've either been sitting on, hiding, or like there's this desire to move forward or advance a connection that you might be a part of here. I honestly don't feel like for some of you that could be the case. I honestly feel like this communication could either go really good or it could go really bad. And bad isn't even all that bad. I think it could just trigger somebody, or they could be very receptive to it. Let's say it like that. Wow. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more. Let's look into the blessing. Let's look into the good path. Okay. Hi, human. Thank you so much for being here. Hi to you too. Let's see. Grand Trine and blessings. Yeah, you got 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Okay. Tell me more about these blessings here for Capricorn Aquarius. You have the Magician and you have the Devil. That's your Capricorn energy. Yeah, I feel like someone's definitely overwhelmed by their emotions here. Whether this is you or somebody else here, Capricorn Aquarius, and feels like they need to make something happen. Magician needs to create something. With this Devil, I feel like this is more just your Capricorn energy coming forward. There could be some fears surrounding this decision or surrounding this communication, okay? If someone can really make this happen, right? If someone can really manifest something, or like if this could really go well. The Devil energy could also be very obsessive. Let's just see. Ooh, okay. We'll take it. Let's see. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. You got the King of Cups. Someone definitely is a Scorpio here. You have the Fool. Look at all this major arcana. And then you have the Hermit. Let me look at this right quick. Woo. All right. I feel like this came out. King of Cups, Fool. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Eight of Pentacles. Someone working very hard, and that could be work, right? Working very hard, Capricorn. It's kind of a workaholic vibe, right? Someone who could be very dedicated and very committed and just kind of work themselves, no pun intended here, to death, right? Work themselves to the bone, work until they're very obsessed with whatever they're working on, right? This is someone who can easily tap into tunnel vision on something and be relentless, right? With that Devil energy. Yeah, it almost kind of becomes a little chaotic for them, right? Trying to work something here, fine-tune something here, prepare something here. With the Magician, this feels like creating something. Magician and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Hoping for a new beginning, because you also have the Ace of Cups and you have the Fool here. King of Cups vibe with the Hermit. So someone has definitely been working on themselves, I'll say. Maybe working through some emotional conflict, or detoxing themselves from emotions that no longer serve them, right? Trying to get to the root of it all. Trying to overcome the fear or face the fear of something. Okay. So putting in a lot of work for sure. Let's put this here. Actually, yeah. For a new beginning, right? Again, you have the Ace of Cups and the Fool. Someone might be working to be a little bit more vulnerable here with the King of Cups. Learn how to kind of move from their heart space, be very genuine, right? King of Cups is very, very genuine. They're very sincere in what they do, right? Everything they do comes from a very sincere space within them. Someone might be trying to activate that. Because I think here with the 8 of Pentacles and the Devil card, like, usually someone here in this connection, in this vibration, are connected to you, Capricorn, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates, okay? Someone might be usually motivated by things outside of their heart. So whether it's the money, whether it is the sense of achievement and success, right? That world card energy, it's the 10th house, Capricorn, right? Which is very, very huge dynamic here for you, Capricorn, Aquarius. So I almost feel like the motivation changed here for somebody. Like someone's really trying to work on moving and operating from a very pure-hearted space. The Fool and the Ace of Cups. And maybe they've been doing this work alone, very solo. Okay. Someone here might be looking at this Devil energy with the Seven of Cups, whatever emotional conflict has come up or whatever this energy is, as like a blessing in disguise. Like it's taught them a lot about themselves. It got them to fine tune their own vibration. Here, Eight of Pentacles. That is tunnel vision, right? This is when you're solely focused. Like when you're in that Eight of Pentacles energy, you really don't pay attention to anything but that thing in front of you, whatever you're working on. So someone could have been very much so harmonying on their own journey, doing their own thing, or working on this alone, working on themselves really with the Hermit. Okay, so that they could show up as this King of Cups here, Capricorn, Aquarius. This could be you trying to work on your own emotional space, your own emotional body, work through some kinks here. Okay? Face some of your fears when it comes to feeling whatever these emotions are. Okay? That feels kind of unended, so I kind of want to get some more. Tell me more about this blessing here. Yeah. The Three of Wands wanted to flip over, so this is definitely something that's not happened yet. This is headed towards somebody, or someone is working through this now, or this is to come. Okay? And the Hierophant. Yeah, someone's definitely, like I said, feeling that subconscious pull to express something, to do something, to shift something, to have a new beginning with this Fool energy. The Hierophant, right? So this is where you are very much so operating out of the wisdom that you've learned. Eight of Pentacles. So someone's maybe studied their pentacles, studied their emotions, has maybe pieced some things together here, outgrown parts of this Devil energy, or overcome whatever these shackles might have been, whatever was either keeping them down, keeping them tied and tethered to feelings, emotions, thoughts, energies that no longer serve them, or wasn't really a real reflection, I feel like that, of who they are or who they were. So someone definitely stepped into their own power here with the Magician to get in alignment for this Ace of Cups, this new emotional sensibility, this new freedom and capacity in your heart space, being able to, again, be very genuine and authentic from that heart chakra. Okay? If some of you feel like you're struggling with this now, definitely tap into your heart chakra, okay? I have some healing meditations on my channel. You can find that. I think it's the last playlist on my homepage, okay? But yeah, it's the Hierophant. It's learning wisdom, acting in wisdom. That feels like the good path, the good thing that could happen out of whatever this communication is. Remember, there are 5 major arcanas here, so the divine definitely has a hand in this. This is really kind of spirit taking over a situation for somebody. Okay? All right. Because I almost feel like the good path is like someone conquers their fear, conquers that Devil energy, understands that they have the power to create the experiences that they experience, or co-create that, right? So long as they're moving from a pure space here, King of Cups, right? So long as they know who they are, Hermit energy, right? Then that new beginning, that fresh start, that risk is safe to take here, because they'll definitely learn a lot, right? Or they have learned a lot, so they're ready and prepared for the next new thing. Good case scenario. Now let's look into what the other side of that could be, this Grand Cross. What's this Grand Cross here for Capricorn, Aquarius? Oof. Death. Scorpio energy. Again, so you definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. King of Cups is Scorpio. For me as a reader, it airs on the end of Scorpio. It could definitely be, no, I won't even say that it could be Pisces. I feel like Pisces is more of like a Page of Cups energy, but that's neither here nor there. Death card, transformation, ego. Okay. Oh boy. So this, okay, I'm not even gonna go there. Let's just see what else. Tell me more about this Grand Cross for Capricorn Aquarius. Wow, that came out. 5 of Cups, disappointment, right? So if this doesn't go right, if this communication doesn't land well, Capricorn Aquarius, there's going to be a bit of an ego death here. Because like, this is what I was saying. It's like, there's a drive here in this blessing. It's like someone might be channeling that devil energy into something constructive, hoping that it's going to work out well with whatever this situation is. Again, you have the Lovers. This could be a connection. This could be a relationship. Take it how it resonates. If that doesn't go well, if, you know, that devil energy, that, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if it doesn't land well, this is going to be a huge lesson for someone, and it is going to force them to transform here. So someone will go through an ego healing, I guess you could say, or have to face their own ego because they will feel kind of disappointed that it didn't work out, or it didn't land the way that they wanted it to, or someone wasn't receptive the way that they thought they would have. Like, it's kind of like that energy. Because especially with the moon and the star, someone's like hiding their emotions or hiding what they feel, and this is just overflowing. It's like, yeah, the Fool card, it's taking a risk. Good side, the risk reaps a reward, right? Bad side, it might end in disappointment. The situation might not be salvageable, or, do you see what I'm saying? Let's just get some more. Tell me more about this Grand Cross. 2 of Swords, yeah. Which could push someone into questioning their own ability to discern energy and or understand, or what their own truth is. Like, is this really what I felt? Or I thought I was on par. I thought this is what this was for someone here. 2 of Swords is like making a decision. It's like someone might, and that could be a part of that death energy, that transformation. It's like realizing that even when we're prompted to make a choice from our spirit, from our soul, from our intuition, it doesn't always work out the way we see it working out. Sometimes it doesn't go our way, and you got to deal with the emotions around that. But that's the lesson. That's also a reward, right? If you look at it from that point of view. Tell me more about this 2 of Swords and this decision. What flipped over here? Ooh, King of Swords. More Aquarius energy. Right. So the challenge here, if this does provoke someone into the wrong energy and or doesn't come out the way that this person, or whoever this is, Capricorn, Aquarius, this could be you, doesn't happen the way someone thought it would, right? I think the key here is someone is definitely going to have to understand the difference between truth and illusion, because the Devil card here. Yeah. That's rough, Capricorn, Aquarius, because I really don't want to say that this working out, or the fact that this could turn into a blessing, is an illusion, but the fact that the Devil card is there, I feel like that would be what someone is hoping could happen. Best case scenario. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know that the situation is necessarily 100,000,000% supportive of that. So I think that's the risk that someone's willing to take here. I was about to say, I hope I'm making sense, but this will make sense for whoever it's for. Tell me more about this Grand Cross. Ooh. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. It'll be a lesson either way. A lesson in give or take. Yeah, you got the Page of Pentacles for somebody. It could be a little too late in some situations here. Yeah, you have the 5 of Wands. There's the conflict. And then you have the 6 of Wands. So again, let me say again. Okay, I'll say this. Capricorn Aquarius, if you are approaching, and I'm going to put it on you, okay? But again, put it on somebody else if that's the reality of the situation. Now, here on my channel, we are very honest with ourselves. We know when we're at this crossroads. We know when it's us and we have to move, okay? I see it in the comments. You guys are very self-aware, okay? So I trust y'all with that. Page of Pentacles. It's like, okay. I think that's the reality that someone or someone's going to have to face. Now, it might not be that way, but there's a high potential for this to be the reality. Because again, with the Two of Swords, it's based on someone's receptivity, like how they perceive it. If they feel like this offer or whatever this energy is authentic, if they can sense the King of Cups, if they can feel the Ace of Cups, you see what I'm saying? Like if they're open to it, then it might work out. If this person, and I don't want to say it like that, but like calls BS or calls bullshit, King of Swords, you see what I'm saying? Then it's a lesson. At the end of the day, it's a lesson, right? It's a lesson. Six of Pentacles. That what you give out, Page of Pentacles, is what you receive. Okay? So this Five of Wands is definitely a challenge energy, but I do see, like, again, I think this Five of Cups energy, if this becomes a reality for someone. Now, again, there's free will. Like I said, the Two of Swords, this could go either way. This is like that air energy. This could go either way. You all are living different situations. Okay? But if it goes towards the more grand cross, where it causes a little bit of tension or chaos, okay, this definitely is going to be disappointing for somebody. But the challenge then becomes this death energy. Because it almost feels like it's going to be a blow to somebody's ego. That it causes chaos where they were hoping for harmony, balance, and a new beginning. Okay? Because I get with the King of Swords and the Devil energy, it's like someone might see through an illusion that might be trying to be presented, okay? What I feel at the very root of this is somebody here can't put on a facade anymore, or somebody is able to read through somebody's facade. So they'll be the judge. Two of Swords, right? Two of Swords, King of Swords. And I feel like I kind of touched on this in the love readings last week, where it's like somebody, was it you? Was it the Capricorn Aquarius? It could have been. Or someone's going to have to really show up in a very like authentic, really almost like really putting their heart out there. Like it's going to have to feel very, very real in order for it to be received, or in order for a new beginning to start. Because somebody is like, this is the last straw. This is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of done with the games. I'm done with the illusions, magician and the devil, right? Like, Do you know what I mean? Like someone will definitely be able to tell if this is BS or not. So if Capricorn, you needed that confirmation to be able to trust yourself, that with whatever this situation approaches, whatever is being communicated to you, you'll be able to discern whether it's authentic or not. Okay? Trust yourself in that. But for the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, yeah, I feel like that's what someone is almost like hoping doesn't happen. But again, even if it does, they'll be able to overcome it because you have the Six of Wands here. So yeah, it might suck for a while. It might hurt, right? But at the end of the day, you're going to learn something. At the end of the day, there'll be a lot of wisdom, Hierophant energy, right? There'll be a lot that you can take from the situation. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So it almost feels like someone is leaving something in someone's hands. Like, I'm leaving this up to you, whether or not you want to have a new beginning, whether you don't. Maybe someone isn't even sure how this person's going to receive this communication. But the divine is definitely in this regardless of how it goes. Because it's either a lesson for somebody or, I mean, it's a lesson for both of you either way. But it's just King of Cups here with the blessing, King of Swords here with the provoker. It's like head over heart almost. And And if someone is not ready to be in their heart, and or maybe just doesn't have enough heart space or room or capacity to accept something or receive something, like it could be a blow to an ego, right? Like, see what I'm saying? Like if someone has maybe closed the door, because was that this reading? Damn, why does that feel like a while ago? So my puppy was like scratching at my door. Was that this reading? Oh, y'all. Ooh wee. That's how deep I be in channeling. It feels like time just passes like super, super fast. Okay, anyway. It's like someone might be trying to knock at someone's door here, like trying to come in, and it's like really up to them if they let you in or not. And it's like, if they don't let me in, I'm going to be really sad and disappointed. 5 of Cups. That's going to be a challenge to my ego because I kind of get what I want here with the devil energy and the magician. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything I really set my mind to, 8 of Pentacles, I always get. So not getting this opportunity for a fresh start is going to, like, that's the whole vibe there, Capricorn, Aquarius. This is intense. Oof. But I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the angels and ancestors. Let's just see what your angels and ancestors have to say about this. Okay, I'm gonna give it up to them because I guess I could talk in circles all day, but we just gonna leave that up to ear. So you have guardian angel. Okay, it says you are not alone. Yeah, that's very clear here, Spirit. Thank you very much for confirming that, right? With all this major arcana out. You're not alone. Okay, let me show that to y'all again. Guardian angel. You have high priest, so there's the Hierophant right there. Okay, it says intend and create. So, okay, this could all also, before we even move further, this could all be internally for whoever I'm connecting to here, Capricorn, Aquarius, right? Intend and create says that the intention you set behind something and the effort you put behind it will yield the result that you want. High priest, Hierophant. Okay, so if you want this to be a blessing, if you want this harmony, this balance, right? Like I said, that grand trine energy means that those aspects or those placements work well with one another. If you want this to go over well, then you set that intention and you create the situation for that to be it. So there's a lot of power in your hands here. Okay. Now, if you allow fear to maybe take over at any point in this, you might end up over here with the provoker. But let's just see what other messages. Oh, High Priestess was at the bottom. Okay, what other messages are here? Do you have angels and ancestors of Capricorn, Aquarius? You got snake, shed old skin. And I think that's the whole thing. Somebody might still be looking at someone as a little bit shifty. But I think this person is saying, no, I've shed my skin. No, I'm different. Like, this is like, that's not me anymore. Like, you see what I'm saying? I feel like that's the communication. Someone has shed old skin here. Yeah, I'm gonna give this person credit. I think they have shed old skin. But whether or not this person that they're approaching or whoever's approaching who is able to see that or is even willing, let's put that word out there, willing to see that, that's where I think this gets a little iffy. Okay. We got the sun. Okay. Somebody might see. Someone maybe sees clearly you have enjoy, success, and happiness. So again, you're not alone. Success and happiness. You had the 6 of Wands. Again, someone definitely has done a lot of work here, but I think it's... I don't want to say that work is up for interpretation from this other person, but I think at the end of the day, it kind of is. Because you could put work on yourself. You could do all this shifting and changing, right? And someone still not see you or receive you based in your new vibration. They still could be stuck on the old you, shed old skin. Yeah. Okay. And that could be that death process as well. 3, 8th house energy. Someone has a lot of Scorpio in their chart. Or just a strong Scorpio placement. You got the elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay. I want to pull one more. What other? messages are here. Here's our last one. Yeah, and these keep coming out. And I'm telling you, I shuffle a lot between my readings. Let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. And I think that's what this is. And like I was picking up on earlier, whether someone's motivation might have been one thing, but they're now motivated by another. It's like whoever I'm talking to that's going through this transformation or has done a lot to shed old skin. I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine energy here. Someone's inability, lack of willingness, or someone not having the capacity to accept how you have changed, how you've intended to create a new version of self, all the work that you've done is not a reflection of or a measure of how far you've come. Like I feel like I said, someone has definitely for sure shed some old skin here, has definitely transformed and shifted in a major way, right? Death doesn't show up unless that's true. I think what this might even be a lesson in is regardless of what people see or receive or perceive on the outside, you have to be accepting of that shift within yourself. And understand that that shift is going to align you and misalign you with other people. Okay, so it's like, don't let any form of rejection that might happen in this situation, if it is to happen, keep you from enjoying the success of conquering that death process internally. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, don't let anyone else, how can I say that? Yeah, don't let anyone else rain on your parade here. It's like you have done a great thing by shifting, changing. You shed old skin. Like I said, whether this person is willing to see that or not, that's on them. Leave that for them. You do not carry that. Even though it might be disheartening, it might be disappointing, you're still going to look at the mirror and look at yourself and say, no, I definitely have changed how I intended to. Some of you stepping into high priest energy, Hierophant energy. Very big, very major, huge, okay? Now, if this isn't a decision, which I kind of feel like it is, but if this isn't, I think this could even be somebody getting into alignment with like soul tribe. Because there's a lot of tribal energy, a lot of First Peoples energy here, right? First Peoples energy. So this could even be like realizing, because the guardian angel energy is what's kind of grabbing my attention, that you're not alone. So that transformation, that death process, that whole shifting of self, all the work you've put in, like there are other people who are putting in that same work into themselves to grow, to shed old skin. Okay? That you might be coming into alignment with. So again, it's like if you're presenting this new self to somebody and they're still choosing to not see you in that light or see you in your old skin, let it go. Peacekeeper, keep the peace. You don't have to prove that you're changed. You don't have to prove that you're different to anybody. Do you know what I mean? If they're not willing to see it, that's on them. And I feel like it's like, that's on them. Let go. Be at peace with that and enjoy the success of the shift that you have accomplished. Because again, you ended on a 6 of Wands. So there is victory and success here either way. But I just think somebody is hoping that they're either well received. Someone is hoping to have a new beginning with someone in this new vibration. And I don't know that that person is now on your vibrational level or match. Okay? But that doesn't mean you're alone. Even though you might feel like that with the Hermit. Okay? Doesn't mean you're alone. Again, like I said, there is a tribe of people out there who have met similar obstacles, have done similar work that I do feel like you'll come into contact with or union with soon. Okay? All right, Capricorn-Aquarius. Puppy, was this reading? Thank you. Okay, thank you. I really thought I was like losing my mind. I was like, was that today? Was that yesterday? Was that the reading I did before? So thank you for that confirmation. But I hope you guys found this reading helpful and insightful. Maybe filled with some confirmation about what you got going on or what's to come for you all. Okay. Very powerful energy, Capricorn Aquarius. Ooh. very powerful energy that I feel here. This is huge. This is, I got, again, with the sun here, the moon, the star, you got the sun, moon, and the star, the lovers, the strength, the chariot, all this major arcana. This is you definitely moving beyond some major karmic cycles here in your life. Okay. And I think starting to open the door to new forms of abundance, new ways of experiencing abundance that maybe your ancestors didn't have the opportunity to experience. Maybe these are lessons that they needed to learn that were passed down to you. Okay. So this is very ancestral, like bloodline, generational healing type of vibes. But just know that when you do this type of work, Capricorn Aquarius, it is definitely going to shift you away from people and shift you into alignment with others. And I think that the divine is trying to get you to be at peace with those shifts and not get too hung up and too disappointed if certain people that you wanted to come with you, like it would be a blessing for them to journey like this with you, to not get too upset if they don't or choose another path for themselves. Okay? All right. If any part of this reading resonated with you, I'd love to hear that in the comment section below. I love engaging with you guys there and connecting with you all in that space. Make sure you give this reading a thumbs up as well if any part connected with you or your story. And like I mentioned earlier, I will be doing a live Q&A where you guys can submit questions that you might be needing guidance on, quick guidance on, truly like quick yes or no's, and we'll pull some tarot on that for about 30 minutes to an hour. That'll be just for members only, so you'll have to join my channel to participate. But there's a lot of wonderful perks that come with that, so make sure you guys check out the link in my description box below or hit my homepage on my channel page and hit that join button. All right, Capricorn Aquarius, I'm sending you so much love, courage, strength, and peace, honestly, because this feels like this is going to be a major thing for you. So sending you all the encouragement and support that you may need to know that you absolutely aren't alone, right? If you're a part of this community here at Cusp of Roses, we do this work every day. Like, this is what we're all focused on. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm very grateful to connect with you and resonate with you. And I hope to see you in the next one soon. Okay? Oh, thank you so much, human. I appreciate you being here. Namaste, y'all.